Domestic violence can affect the whole family in several different ways. It can cause financial problems, it can cause additional legal problems, it can cause additional stress and anxiety on the family. Domestic assault cases can adversely affect pending civil cases in a number of different ways. Most importantly, if you have a pending domestic assault case and you're involved in civil litigation, oftentimes the other side wants to use that domestic assault against you in that other litigation. So in domestic assault cases, it's very critical that you hire a lawyer to make sure that your rights are taken care of, and that just the fact that you got charged with the domestic assault does not give the other side an opportunity to use that charge against you in the other civil litigation. Statistically, with domestic assault cases, it's often a he said, she said. But ironically, it can be a situation where the suspect has already left the scene when the law enforcement arrives. That's why it's so important to hire the right lawyer. Whether you have a he said, she said scenario or the suspect has lost the scene, because you need the lawyers to give your side of the story and make sure that you have your perspective heard. There are various potential and serious consequences for being found guilty or being convicted of a domestic assault. You can receive jail time, you can receive prison time, you can lose your gun rights. That's your right to carry a firearm, that's your right to purchase a firearm. In addition, there are other collateral or side ramifications of being found guilty or being convicted of a domestic assault. What sets Grafe Batchelor apart than other firms with regard to domestic assault cases are twofold. Number one is our passion for criminal defense. Number two is our compassion for clients that are charged with domestic assault. When you couple the passion for criminal defense with a compassion for a client that's charged with a domestic assault, that's the winning combination to best help a client get through that hard process of being charged with domestic assault. If someone is accused, arrested, or charged with domestic assault, it's absolutely critical that they move immediately to find a lawyer who's well suited specifically for that case. Any delay in not seeking immediate representation when accused or charged with domestic assault can have a devastating effect on that case. During an initial consultation for domestic assault, a client can expect a careful and patient review of the allegations, the options, and procedure to best get them through the process of that charge. If you are charged or accused of domestic assault, either Shane or I will handle your case personally. Especially something as serious as domestic assault, we're not going to ship your case to another law firm or let an associate handle the matter.